I'm Courtney and today I'm going to do a hair tutorial on how to do pin curls using a curling tongs. As you can see, I've done half of my hair just so I can show you the results at the end. I thought it would be easier to do it all in the same video, so I'll do this side and then I'll take this side out and just show you what it's like. So as you can see, I haven't done the back because I'm going to do another hairstyle with that later. So I've clipped the back up and I've sectioned off all the way around, just above my ear, all the way around, and I've done one side of pin curls. I've also clipped up, I've separated like a square at the middle, at the front of my face, and I've just put that up because I'm going to curl that later. Probably not in this video, but I thought I would just explain pin curls. So what you need is curling tongs that are on, a comb to separate your hair, and pin curl clips. Now these are flat, so I don't know if you can see that, they're flat, and they've got really good spring on them, so that's what you need. Well, you can use bobby pins, but don't, because they are rippled, they leave like ripple marks in your hair, and that's never a good look when you've got pin curls. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to section off my hair and I'm just going to curl it, and I'm just going to show you how I do it. So we'll go all the way to the end and just pull through slightly and then roll and pull at the same time. So like that, but don't pull it out. Just make sure it's tight. And then I've got this like kind of trick to when you unroll it. Unroll it once and then put your thumb at the end, squeeze the tongs, and then catch the pin curl. So then you just want to roll that back up and pin curl it with a pin curl clip. And it doesn't matter if they go flat or whatever, because it will still set. So I'm just going to do this. I probably won't do it all because it will take forever, and I want you to see the end result. So, and if it doesn't come out the first time, just keep unrolling it, but keep your thumb in that position, so then when you do catch it, all you have to do is just literally tighten it up a bit, instead of letting it go all the way down to the bottom, and then you have to get it, like you have to roll it back up. It just takes a lot more time to do, and it's just quicker to catch the roll as you go. My curling tongs are from Asda, so I do actually rate them a hell of a lot. But if you wanted proper curling tongs, then you should have a look around things. But mine do my hair really well, and they're really cheap, and they've lasted me a good year so far, and I use them nearly every day, so they are actually really decent. They're not actually as thick as I want them to be. Like sometimes when you pin curl your hair, it's better to do bigger curls. Well, I say that, it's better to do bigger curls if you want bigger curls. If you want really tight curls, then use a smaller one by all means. As you can see, I'm just doing this really quickly, so it's not going to be all completely symmetrical, like size-wise and whatever, but I'm just going to show you how I pin curl. Pin curling is like the necessity need when you're doing like vintage hairstyles and things, because you normally start with pin curls, unless of course you're wearing a turban or you're covering up. But even to do like pleats and things, they're quite easy. It's easier to do because your hair's curled at the bottom, so when you've curled them, it kind of sets, and then the curls are heavier at the bottom and they don't go all the way through your hair, and then you can brush them out and use them, and they do actually really work. So okay, so I'm going to turn my curling tongs off because I don't actually need them, And then I'm just going to take out all the pin curl clips from this side. And when you are pin curling your hair, try and make the hair curls go all the same way. So if you're going to curl upwards on all of them, and if you're going to curl to the side, curl like each side the same but symmetrical, if that makes sense. So mirror image them. You don't want them all going one way unless you want them all going one way. So as you can see, I'm taking out these pin curls, and they've been setting for about 10 minutes, and you can see that they've already taken like their shape, and they're already heavier at the bottom than they are at the top, like that. So I'm just going to brush through them, so you can see that they're really they bounce back, and I hope this works. So just take your comb and you don't want to be too rough with them, but you do want to, it just separates the hair a bit when you do them. Okay, so that is after it's been brushed. And then you can do like a lot of things with it, because they kind of roll back on themselves. So if you wanted to do rolls, or they're really easy when you are doing if you do like victory rolls or something, because they just roll back on itself like that. And you can keep them down or you can spray them, but they do last for a couple of days. And I haven't put any setting lotion or anything in them, so they do really work, and they look fab. So hope you like this, and I'll see you next time.